Oh, hello, and welcome back to the sexy Stoke Career Mode. And guys, before you go ahead and smash that like button, I got something to tell you guys right now. And it might keep you from hitting that like button. It might actually make you hit that dislike button. And if you guys do that, I won't blame you. Because here's the thing. This FIFA, for me anyway, maybe other people have voiced their displeasure about this current FIFA and the way that the AI plays and the way that the game feels. I kind of miss FIFA 15. I don't know. I never thought I'd actually be thinking that. But for me, the reason why I played FIFA, why I started this channel, is because I just loved playing FIFA. I was so absorbed with it. I would just sit there for hours and hours at a time, for whole evenings, going deep into the night, looking up the best young players to buy, you know, getting my skills up, and just I could play FIFA for hours, and that's why FIFA is one of my favorite games. And this year in FIFA, I don't know what it is, man, but it's rough. I've never played a FIFA that has made me want to rage so hard. I don't even know if I've ever played a game that's made me want to rage so hard, because the AI, the way the passing works, the way the mechanics work in this game are just AIDS sometimes, man. And as we're going to this game up against Manchester City right here, ooh, just inches away, I was getting battered, but Jack Butland, you hero, you animal right there, going ahead and basically keeping us right into this game. He was the man of the match, but nothing really happened in this one, and this is kind of a microcosm of what it's like to play FIFA on world class anyway. I know people can play it on world class and they can win, but I don't think I've heard anybody who's playing on world class or legendary saying like, man, I'm having so much fun. I don't think I've heard one YouTuber say that. And for me, I want to play a game that's fun. For, you know, the game just came out, it's only been 2 weeks. So what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. It's been a rough decision, but I'm gonna be using sliders. I know it's not the most popular thing on YouTube, but for me, I'm using sliders not to make it, you know, that much better for myself. As you can see right here, I'm just making it so that it's more balanced, so that I can feel more, I guess, freedom with the ball, so I can dribble. So as you can see right here, I've upped the speed. For myself. I've downed the speed on the computer. I've made them do more forward runs, and I've put down their passing accuracy by 5 and their first touch by 5, and basically put their amount of runs that you're going up. And I'm decreasing my pass accuracy by 5, as well as my first touch by 5, and then I'm putting my marking up, as well as putting my positional run frequency up to 75, which is massive. I already showed you that in a previous episode. But that is pretty much, so that is a more offensive game. I think a big complaint of a lot of people when they play this current AI is that the AI just passes around the back, and with this they can't do that anymore. Another big complaint is that, you know, pace is dead. With this, I'm not going to be able to burst past players, but if I am through on goal, I won't get caught from behind, at least not right away. It also allows me a little bit more freedom when I'm on the ball, and for that, I like dribbling. And the way that it is now, it's very frustrating to dribble in the game. With these, it's subject to change, guys. I'm gonna be working out. If you guys have done anything else, I know it's not the most popular decision, but for me, I don't want to play a game that I'm not having fun. And with these sliders that I've kind of played around with, I'm having a lot more fun. The game is a lot more enjoyable, and if I'm having a lot more fun, I feel like the videos are going to be a lot more fun, and it's not overpowered. As you can see right here is a great example. Hesse onto the ball, not able to burst past, but right here, Diouf, with the great ball that was timed up, was able to burst past, and I didn't do anything with the shooting, nothing with the long shots. It's still crappy. If I'm holding down the sprint button, I'm not going to be able to put stuff on target, apparently, with Mohamed Diouf. But now we're going to go back into this. And still, as you can see, not overpowered. I'm still that sucky that even with these new sliders, I can't get anything going. And the greatest chance would actually fall right there to West Ham in the first half. And going in the 83rd minute right here, Whelan goes ahead and pushes it over to Hesse. And that is how bad this game was, guys. Well, maybe I'll blame it on the snow for being this sloppy, but now Glenn Johnson into the game. Beautiful over the top to Hesse, who puts it not even on target, but O'Brien came off of O'Brien right there of West Ham, which means we're going to go ahead and get ourselves a corner in the 92nd minute. Could this be the ball of dreams? Could we sneak a goal away at the death of the game? Shot clock cheese for the Stoke boys. And of all people, our right back, Glenn Johnson, yeah, if I were going to put Buddy, I'd probably put him at the bottom of the list to score for freaking Stoke. But look at that, the goalie always comes. The goalie almost always gets it. That's the first time I've seen the goalie come for a ball and not actually get it. And Glenn Johnson floating away from goal. Goalie caught in no man's land, and we were able to put that into the back of the net and sneak 3 points, possibly. Yeah, pretty much. That was already in injury time right there. And that is pretty much going to go ahead and wrap this game up. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. Just blow. There we go, ref. There you go. So as you can see, the sliders I want to do for more balance, that the AI is less AIDSy, is less stupid, just passing around the back. And it gives a point, guys, because I feel some people are loving it. Some people are loving the new gameplay, and that's fine. That's probably fine. I'm not downing on them. I'm more of saying that I suck and I can't play, if anything. But for me, when you nerf things like passing, when you nerf things like the regular pass, when you nerf things like dribbling, it kind of takes away, like, why am I torturing myself to get better players? Why even get a better player if they're not going to feel like a great player? Like with the stats lowered, you're not going to feel like that amazing. You don't feel amazingly powerful with the likes of Ronaldo or Neymar, and that's controversial to say. Some people are killing it. If you're killing it on world class, if you're killing it on legendary, good for you, man. Good for you. I'm not saying that, you know, like everyone should do this, but for me personally, these are the settings that I'm going to be playing with, that I'm going to be having a lot more fun. So hopefully you guys understand. If you don't, I understand that as well. There are plenty of other amazing FIFA channels out there that you can go ahead and watch, but for me, for the rest of the year, until they patch the game, or if they patch the game, this is what's going to make FIFA really, really enjoyable for me. As you can see right here, we're going to go into this game. Enough about me talking about sliders. We're going to go into this game right here. Shaqiri gets it on target, bounces off the crossbar, and Diouf is there to go ahead and mop up, getting ourselves a 1-0 opener up against Crystal Palace right here. And what a beautiful ball inside, bang it off the post. The goalie barely gets up, Speroni barely gets up to his feet before Mama Diouf to go ahead and power headers that right into the back of the net. And now with a 1-goal lead, could we get something right here? Diouf finds it through for Boyan, but unfortunately Boyan not enough pace to go ahead and get onto it. Now, could we get something here? No! Oh, this game, man. I mean, I could play around with the sliders all I want, but the AIDS is just sometimes real. Jack Butland, who's been amazing this season, let me hold this to you. Amazing. Look at this. Shaqiri pins his arm down, and then he just flails at the damn thing. Freaking Shamak is between 3 Stoke defenders, doesn't even really jump, and he still gets it into the back of the net. The AIDS, it's just so derpy sometimes, guys, and that's why I just want the game to feel more fair. Like, they could score goals, that's fine, but at least give me a shot right here as Adam cuts inside and beautifully lays it off to Boyan, and that was a beautiful, beautiful triangle from 2 men right there. And Boyan going ahead and giving himself a goal. Yeah, I was so hyped. I finally figured it out. I was finally having fun, guys. I was finally enjoying a little bit of life. Great little run by both Charlie Adam and Boyan to work in between the two. Slips in behind the defenders, lulls them into a little sleep with a little bit of a lullaby, like a jiggly pup, and then goes ahead and puts them to sleep. With that, as we go ahead and retake the lead from Crystal Palace right there. 85th minute right here. Could this possibly be a third? Hesse plays it over to Diouf, holding up the ball perfectly, and there we go. Shaqiri is in on goal, and we're doing the triple tack, sliding the ball, passing the ball into the side of the net, and we finally get our first comfortable win of the whole entire freaking series as he blows a kiss and a heart to the camera. Hesse looking good with that stubbly stub. Ooh, look at that manscaping right there, and look at that, just great stuff and great pace from Shaqiri. He feels like what Shaqiri should feel like, just pacey, powerful, and clinical from the penalty, almost a penalty spot in that position. And we have gone ahead and gotten ourselves 3 points in this, young lads. And there we go. That will conclude this episode. From boring to a little bit better gameplay, I want to hear your guys' opinion. This is just my opinion in this FIFA Career Mode this year has been a little bit sucky. It's been a little bit crappy and it's not all that fun. I've mixed it up. If you guys really hate it, then hit that dislike button and tell me in the comments down below. I'm being completely honest. I don't mind. I'm a man of the people. I just want to make good content for you guys. And personally for me, I think I'm making the best content when I'm having fun, and I don't want to throw my freaking controller and my whole entire Xbox One out the window and kill small children in their sleep. Like, that's how much... I'm not even that big of a rager, guys. Like, I like to play games that are fun and just help me relax and chill, and like, FIFA has just not been that for me. But with these sliders, you know, which are subject to change this year, I'm really starting to enjoy the game now. I'm really starting to like it and be more chill. As you can see, there's a little bit more freedom in the game for me. 4 shots on target, 5 shots in total. Decent. We absolutely dominated Crystal Palace right there. Our shot accuracy and pass accuracy have gone up, and our fouls and tackles, and nobody really cares about that kind of goody goodness. But yeah, that is pretty much gonna be it for me. This is a controversial episode, guys. So yeah, leave it in the comments down below. Do you want me to go ahead and do a whole entire video showing you what sliders I'm using that make the game a little bit more fun, a little bit more tolerable, a little bit less headachy, a little bit less ragey? You know, it's I should just call it the lower your blood pressure, you know, FIFA. I'm still a young man. I can't be taking this amount of stress. Like, my stomach hurts after sometimes I was playing this game, and it was just and all that goody goodness, guys. But a quick reminder that we are quickly approaching. I'll be using these sliders for the next couple of episodes because this is pre-recorded in a batch, and you can go ahead and check out those. Maybe hold judgment. Go ahead, check out those gameplays. See if you can actually see any like visible difference. If it's really affecting the gameplay, if you find it that it's like unrealistic, then I'll completely understand. I will switch back, and I will torture myself for you guys, because this channel is based on you guys. I have the most amazing subs, so I will do what you guys want. But for me, guys, it's a lot more fun now, and I'm enjoying myself with it. So yeah, that is pretty much it from me, B-. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. Remember, stay yourself, stay humble, and be